Good morning, children. Today let us continue the exercise 6.1 7th question. See the question in the page number 221. Income from various sources for Government of India from a rupee is given below. Draw a pie chart. Given data: source corporation tax, income tax, customs, excise duties, service tax and others. Income in pies they given. For corporation tax 19, for income tax 16, for customs 9, for excise duties 14, for service tax 10, for others 32. We have to draw a pie chart. For that, we must know central angle of each components. By using this formula, we can find central angle of a component equal to value of the component into 360 degree divided by total value. Let us see. For corporation tax, the central angle is 19 divided by total value 100 into 360 degree. When we dividing, we will get 68.4 degree. For income tax, the central angle is 16 by total value 100 into 360 degree. When we are dividing, we will get 57.6 degree. For customs, central angle 9 by 100 into 360 degree. When we are dividing, we will get 32.4 degree. For excise duty, the central angle 14 by 100 into 360 degree, which is equal to 50.4 degree. For service tax, the central angle is 10 by 100 into 360 degree, which is equal to 36 degree. For others, the central angle is 32 by 100 into 360 degree, which is equal to 115.2 degree. When we are adding all the central angles, we will get the total is equal to 360 degree, which is nothing but the central angle of a circle. Now, let us see how to draw the pie chart. First, we have to draw a circle of any radius like this using the compass. Then the next step, we have to draw the horizontal radius like this by using scale and pencil from the center. Then the first component angle is 68.4 degree. So, you place the protractor at the center of the circle on the horizontal radius like this. Then mark the angle 68.4 degree. Then remove the protractor and join that point to the center of the circle by using a scale. Then we will get the first sector for corporation tax as 68.4 degree. Next, you place the protractor on the new radius like this. From the center, mark the angle 57.6 for income tax. Then remove the protractor and then join that point to the center of the circle by using the scale and pencil. And write the angle as 57.6 degree. Next, place the protractor on the new radius. Then mark the angle 32.4 degree for customs. And remove the protractor. Join that point to the center by using the scale and pencil. And mark the angle as 32.4 degree. Next, place the protractor on the new radius and mark the angle 50.4 degree for excise duty. Then remove the protractor Join that point to the center of the circle and then mark the angle as 50.4 degree. Next, place the protractor on the new radius and mark the angle 36 degree for service tax. Remove the protractor and join that point to the center of the circle by using scale and mark the angle as 36 degree. And the remaining angle exactly will be equal to 115.2 degree. At last, we have to write each component. First heading as income, then each component. First component corporation tax, second component income tax, third component customs, fourth component excise duty, fifth component service tax, and the last component others. So this is the required pie chart for the given data. Now children, the next one, 8th question. Monthly expenditure of Kumaran's family is given below. Draw a suitable pie chart. Particulars, and for that expenses in percentage they given. Particulars: food, education, rent, transport, miscellaneous. Expenses: for food 50%, for education 20%, for rent 15%, for transport 5%, for miscellaneous 10%. Also, find the amount spent for education if Kumaran spends rupees 6,000 for rent. Second question, what is the total salary of Kumaran? And third question, how much did he spend more for food than education? Let us see the answer. First, to draw the pie chart, we should know the component angle. See, particulars, food, education, rent, transport, miscellaneous, we wrote in the first column. Second column for expenses. In percentage they given, total percentage is 100%. Let us find the central angle for each component. First one for food. 50 divided by total 100 into 360 degree, which gives 180 degree. For education, the central angle is 20 by 100 into 360 degree, which gives 72 degree. For rent, they given the central angle 15 by 100 into 360 degree, which gives 54 degree. And for transport, central angle equal to 5 by total 100 into 360 degree, which is equal to 18 degree. For miscellaneous, central angle 10 by 100 into 360 degree, which gives 36 degree. So total for central angle is equal to 360 degree, which is nothing but the central angle of a circle. Now let us learn how to draw the pie chart for the given data. First step, we have to draw a circle of any radius like this. Second step, we have to draw the horizontal radius of the circle like this using scale and pencil. Next step, we have to place the protractor on the center on the horizontal radius. And the first angle is 180 degree for food. So, mark the angle 180 degree like this. Then remove the protractor and then draw a straight line from the center to the marked point. And mark the angle as 180 degree. Then the second step, place the protractor on the new radius and mark the angle 72 degree for education. And remove the protractor and then join that marked point to the center of the circle like this using scale and pencil and mark the angle as 72 degree. Next one, place the protractor on the new radius and mark the angle 54 degree for rent. And remove the protractor Join that marked point to the center of the circle like this by using scale and pencil. And mark the angle as 54 degree. Next one, place the protractor on the new radius and mark the angle 18 degree for transport. Remove the protractor and join that marked point to the center like this using the scale and pencil and mark the angle as 18 degree. Now, place the protractor in the last new radius. You can get the remaining angle exactly equal to 36 degree, which is for miscellaneous. And then write the heading as expenditure. Then first component for food, second component for education, third component for rent, fourth component for transport, and fifth component for miscellaneous. So this is our required pie chart for the given data. Now let us see answers for the 3 questions asked. First one, find the amount spent for education if Kumaran spends rupees 6,000 for rent. See the answer. Given Kumaran spends rupees 6,000 for rent. And also they given 15% of the total expenditure is equal to rent. That is rupees 6,000. So 15 by 100 into total expenditure is equal to 6,000. So we need to find the total expenditure. So we have to keep in the left side total expenditure and bring the remaining to the right side. So it will become 6,000 into 100 divided by 15. So total expenditure will give rupees 40,000. Asked amount spent for education. That is equal to 20% of the total expenditure. That is 20 by 100 into 40,000. So when we are dividing, we will get amount spent for education is equal to rupees 8,000. Second question. What is the total salary of Kumaran? Already we found. The total salary of Kumaran is equal to rupees 40,000. Next one, how much did he spend more for food than education? Amount spent for food is equal to 50%. So 50% means half of the total salary. 40,000 of amount is 20,000. And amount spent for education is 20% of 40,000. That is 8,000. So difference between them is 12,000. So amount spent for food than education is rupees 12,000. Okay children, revise these 2 questions. If you have any doubt means ask with the concerned teachers. Thank you.